there was this idea of fetish, of tokenism, of exclusive inclusion or inclusive exclusion, however you want to describe it, for Indigenous programming and resources, whether for hiring, for programs, for projects, research, etc. So there was a kind of moment of fetishism that, to me, stands distinct from the October 2023 moment. Let me just explain a little bit. Um, in order to access, receive, and utilize those resources, there was a kind of performance that was normative, in my view. And there were sort of like good natives or good indigenous people, and that could be legitimately granted this type of capital to do things, research, teaching, etc. And then post October 23, there were bad natives that were lambasted in right-wing conservative Toronto news reports, along with others that were, bad subjects, let's say, terrorist sympathizers and whatnot. And, that was a clear sort of flashpoint moment for me, precisely because of the exceptionalism post TRC in post-secondary institutions in Canada. Some Indigenous people that were workers in the university or in other institutions like museums, etc., went from pet to threat. No longer were they monikers or objects to be collected that could then be construed as fulfilling some kind of distribution of capital as reparative to compete for whatever is referred to as reconciliation in their eyes and their missions and mandates. Indigenous peoples that were advocating for Palestinians or cheering for the breaking free of peoples from the largest open air prison in the world, in Gaza, were considered the bad natives, or as Deborah Miranda puts it in her really amazing memoir, Bad Indians. In addition to being criminals and terrorist sympathizers and all these things, but it created this delineation between who's good and who's bad in that sort of institutional neoliberal sense, and who then is worthy of these resources, who then is worthy of promotion, who then, can continue to walk the halls with colleagues